Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna, and for those of you who are new here, welcome, and for those of you who are returning, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be setting up the second week of January in my A5 half-year Stalogy for work, and if that is of interest to you, please stay tuned. All right, so I got a bunch of things going on here. This is the January setup. We'll go back to this in just a bit. But we are going to be setting up the second week of January. And I thought I would attempt to be a little clever. This might go horribly wrong, but I am in the mood to play, and so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put some paper down, and I'm going to put some on this side as well. It isn't the same paper, but it is in the same colorway with this sort of citrusy olivey green, because it's not quite like a lime, but it's not quite like an olive. It's just, I think it's fun and vibrant. So we'll put this here. And you might be wondering why I'm working on the back of this, but it will become evident in a minute. I do want to put a Hita sticker. And I think I might have done this wrong, because I can't put the girl on here unless I put white behind it. So let's not put the Hita there for just now. And let me use some more of these. And we'll just cut at 160. And we'll just do a bit of layering. Like that. And come down from the top one. Like that. If you guys didn't see, this was a sticker sheet from this paper pad. I did look on Amazon and I wasn't able to find it, but I'm just trying to use up my stuff, and so that's why I thought to use it here. And then maybe we can use this one right here. And this one, you make my heart sing. I mean, I suppose I could be talking to myself. I mean, I'd have to. I'm single. Maybe I'm talking to my planner. Maybe my Stalogy makes my heart sing. I certainly play with it enough. So let's put that there. And now, let's keep putting stickers on because I have some concerns. In my mind, it seems very clever. The reality of it, I'm not so sure. Okay, so I don't know if you can see what I'm doing or where I'm going with this. But I want to make a bit of a Dutch door action. So I'm going to cut this. And again, this may be a huge mistake. And the reason why I didn't want to put the heater on the edge, at least not right away, is because I thought it would be too floppy. Because this is just decorative. There is absolutely no function there. None whatsoever at all. But I think we can put some I know it's bizarre, but I don't want her to fall. So I need to put a ledge for her. Okay. So that's cute. Absolutely no function. None. Nada. And let's see if she will fit right there. Yes, perfecto. And again, just to play, we can put heart there. Heart treat. That makes no sense. And then here we can put bliss, adore, and smiles. That's cute. Put a few flowers up here. So how does that look? I think that looks okay. Yeah, I think that's fun. All right, so let's actually do the planning. This actually needs to be functional. So what I have is yet another printable from Naked Grids. Definitely go and check her shop out. I will link her below. And more than likely, I'm going to be using her printables the entire month of January. Now, this is her to-do list printable, but I'm going to customize it for myself. And so I'm going to cut this down, and I'm pretty sure that I could just cut it right down the center. In fact, there's a registration mark right there. But I'm going to cut this very close, and then that'll give me a little bit of room to use some other decorations on the page, because for this planning section, I do need it to be very functional. That doesn't mean I can't add a little bit of prettiness to it as well. And then I'll chop this off. Again, if you're looking at her printables, it's called her to-do list, but this is actually going to be what I use for this week. Okay, so this is for the week of the 11th through the, I don't know, we'll figure that out. I wonder if I should customize it now. I think it might be easier to customize off the paper, so let me put this away. And so I've already counted this out. And so what I'm going to do is make me a line this way. And you might think it's weird that I'm customizing a printable, but for me, her printables are neutral enough that I can zhuzh them up or leave them as is, as I see fit. But also, I like the idea of buying things you normally wouldn't think of as having multi-purpose, like a to-do list, and turning it into something that works for my needs. You might be wondering what it is that I'm doing. Okay, so what this top section is going to be is multi-dutied. It is going to be my list for next week of things I need to remember. And so this is to do next week. And then this here, because I can write small and I have this 0.3 high-tech C pen, this is 111, which is Monday, and you see how perfectly that fits. In fact, let me do some highlighting. So we'll use this color and maybe a pink. I think that'll go well. And the reason I want to, if you weren't aware, the reason I color first is because the high-tech pen is not waterproof, and so it'll smear if I do the highlight after, like that one did a little bit. I'm going to let that dry a little bit. This is going to be, should have kept those out. My completed tasks right there. Up here we can do, oh no, how did this one look? Yeah. Down here we can do the quote of the week. Right down there. So that's the to-do list, that's the completed tasks, thoughts in, thoughts out, quote of the week. So let's put this thoughts in, thoughts out, and it's gonna smear, but that's okay. I don't want it to be the only one that doesn't have a header. All right, so now we can put this. So 12 Tuesday, 13 Wednesday, 14 Thursday, and 15th is a Friday. And this is Itaki. This is thoughts in. This is thoughts out. And I like to just do a sort of a temperature gauge by way of how I'm feeling physically, emotionally, mentally coming into the week and leaving it. This is my quote of the week. This is completed tasks. And I think that's all of the sections that I need. Right here, what I'll put in is if I have a Zoom meeting, if I'm working from home or from the office. And then for the Itaki, I usually only can do like 1 or 2 during the week, and so that will be what I've actually completed, although there is another section for that. So I think that's all I need for that one. And when I'm writing, I just like writing on another piece of paper. That's why I put that down. So let's put this in. And this is going to go here, but not just yet. And see, I think those colors play off really well. And let's just make sure I have everything. Thoughts in, thoughts out, quote, to do. I did like that overall rating, so I'm definitely going to use that layout again. That was fun. And if I scooch it, that gives me some room up here. So let's put this down. Actually, let's not put this down just yet because I've got these little off strips right here that I had cut, and that actually will look really cute. Oh, maybe I should put on the outside since we've got a lot going on there. So I'm just going to do little strips. And put this on this side. No, I've got it too taut, so I need to lift it. Okay, that's laying better. And now I can put this one down at the bottom. And it's not straight, but it's not a problem either. Oh my goodness, isn't that adorable, guys? That is so adorable. I wouldn't need to do anything here. Spoiler, I'm gonna, but I wouldn't need to. So let's get that sheet here. And oh, we're gonna do something. This banner is way too big. So we are gonna do something. Honestly. And we're just going to make it like it says heart every second. Oh, it doesn't fit. Did we do it here? Let's do it here. I'm not gonna put this back on because I have stubbornness issues. That's exactly what I meant to do. I just put it up there so you guys could read it better. That's right. Okay, so the 11th is the very first day of the spring semester, and she looks exhausted already. So we're gonna use her because I'm already tired for Monday. So she's gonna go down here because she already knows what kind of week we're going to have. I love that. It's a waste. It really is, but I still love it. So let's put some of these up here. I can actually write in this one the days for this week. And I don't want any surprises this week. I do hope there's some fun and some hearts. No, but that's the same color. And I'll be thankful. Especially if someone brings me some ice cream. Who would not be thankful for that? Now I can definitely add on stickers as I go on. I don't exactly know how much I'm going to need of this or of this, so this might be filled out the next time you see it. But that's the setup for next week. In fact, let me write that down. So January 11th through the 15th. That's just the work week, because this is only for work and I only work during Monday through Friday. And then actually the 18th is a holiday here in the US, so yay, I'm gonna come up into a 3-day weekend. We did this little Dutch door here. Usually people make these functional. This is just, it's not functional at all. I definitely think I could have executed it better and put this on here at least for one of the sides to make this a little bit structurally more stronger. I don't know where my words are, but I mean, it's still really cute and it still works for me. The quote for last week is patience, what you have when there's too many witnesses. I thought that was funny. I did give it a sort of a meh week. It wasn't a good week at all. January, what was it, the 4th through the 8th? Yeah, not the greatest of weeks, but it wasn't the worst of weeks. And so that's where I did rate it there. And that's why I really like this one. I found it super functional. I didn't have this done the last time I set this up with you guys, but this is what I had meant to do. So setting up that little tracker of the different days of the week, Itaki, and then where I was, office, working from home, and then if I had any kind of meetings. This I will review. Oh, see, now that makes that really simple. Although, I mean, it was going to be on this page, so yeah, I didn't actually discover anything. For a moment, I thought, oh, I found the Holy Grail. And then, no. I did color in the weekends. It does break this up for me, so visually it doesn't make this just seem like one huge to-do list. And so these are all either holidays or when reports are done. This is where I'm going to warehouse the Itaki videos that I actually do. In these sections, it can be either what I think I might be doing or what I have done, but this is definitely going to be a log of what has been done. For this week, I do work in the office Monday through Wednesday. That is not changing. And then working from home here. I've talked about this before. It does seem a little strange that I have that information in two places. Here I can go at any given time and exactly know where I was, especially since I can do that for every single month. In the week section, I just like seeing it because it coordinates with the days, plus this is what I'm in typically during the week. It's out like this on my desk, and so I can just kind of map out where I am, where I need to be. And this also helps me because from Wednesday to Thursday, when I transition from working from the office to the house and I'm looking at what might be due, what needs to be done, then I can take the corresponding paperwork. January is turning out to be very colorful, and I am absolutely here for it. I think it's really cute, not going to lie. And I am loving this little thing. It's a waste of paper. There definitely is going to be more of these that you're going to see because I am running a little bit ahead of schedule by way of the way that I've mapped it out, but that's fine. Because this is only going to take me through June because I do want this to finish out the academic year. I would love to know what you guys think of this. Definitely check out Claudia's shop. It's called Naked Grids. I'll link it below. I have been and continue to be inspired by Miss Andy with her Stalogy. She's the reason I picked this up and I am absolutely in love with it. And guys, that's it for me for now. And as always, aloha.